Well, hello. My name is Oliver, and of course, I'm a graduate from Caribbean Nazarene College in Trinidad, in the West Indies, and of course, I graduated in 1965. And I'm really excited about an opportunity that we are having to host a webinar entitled "The Pandemic, the Parishioner, and Progression." It is part of the celebration of the 70th anniversary of the school. It's a conversation, and we really invite you to be a part of this. It will be hosted on Facebook on this coming Tuesday night, January 26, 2021. It's a relevant topic. I remember um, Dr. Ruth Saxon, who said to me one time, "You guys and gals have always said that Caribbean Nazarene College has contributed so much to you and to your education and to your faith formation and spiritual development." And she said, "However, the time has come when you guys have got to begin to applaud the contribution that you have made to the school." So this is another opportunity that we want to contribute to the school, particularly at this time of the 70th anniversary. Things have changed. Life is not the same. COVID-19 has demonstrated that it is diametrically opposed to who the church is. We are the we are the gathering community. We are a people who like to gather. Sunday morning is important. Family reunion is important. But COVID has come, and COVID has said now it's time for the distance church. We want to have a conversation. We want to talk about how it will impact the church. The global COVID-19 pandemic has had and continues to have significant impact on human life, and the fragility of social and economic models has been amplified as world leaders continue to struggle with meaningful reversal initiatives. The church, in many spaces, has not been able to offer meaningful refuge for those impacted, as many church leaders are finding it very difficult to keep their congregations focused on the work of ministry. So there are some questions that we want to deal with. We have a panel discussion on that evening, a webinar. Let me just tell you the persons who are going to be part of this. Dr. Jeffrey Leach graduated in 1981, does theocentric counseling in California. He's going to be on. He's from Trinidad. We've got the moderator. We let him in. He's Dr. Eric Bolden from Barbados, and he teaches at Coppin State in Maryland, and he's going to be the moderator, and he'll do a terrific job. We've got Elizabeth Basdale, hailing out of Connecticut. She graduated in 1988, and she's from Guyana, and she's done a lot of work in mental health, and so I think she's going to be really, really great, and join us for that. And then there is Dr. Olive Joyce Watson, hailing from Jamaica, and she's going to be a part of the panel discussion. Well, she graduated in 1980, and so you Jamaicans join us for that. And then Dr. Sherwin Ramey, he hails from Trinidad. He graduated in 1998, and he's doing a terrific job in Texas, and taught at the New York City College for many, many, many years. And then, of course, we have our our president, Dr. Seal. He's from Barbados, and I think these folks are going to be able to grapple with the topic of how can the church change in the midst of COVID. Let me tell you some questions. How should the membership of the local church embrace the work of ministry in this pandemic? And what should leaders address as priority initiatives post-pandemic? Question: what should systemic logistics and initiatives address now to create a platform of some meaningful preparedness post-pandemic? How should the church give definition to ministering to the least of these, addressing disproportionate health care and medical assistance and the impact of social status and race relations? We want to field these questions, and we want to have a very meaningful conversation. Question: what changes should be expected of the church from a quality control standpoint with use of virtual spaces? Question: what should be the visionary outlook for corporate worship, discipleship, fellowship, and stewardship? The reality of economic revival, an environment plagued by the increased unemployment and unstable stock markets, the outlook is not encouraging, as the rich have enjoyed an increase in financial equity, while the impact of poverty has all but obliterated the middle class. These are questions that we would like to. So, in the midst of the global pandemic, matters of economic manipulation and racial discrimination has dominated the human experience as such. We want to have a lively discussion about these issues. The relevance of church have impacted when the church is firstly very vocal on matters of inequity and social injustice. And so this is an opportunity for us, and I look forward to Tuesday night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And of course, let me remind you, one of the perks of this is that it will be an opportunity for our alumni to be able to get on at least half an hour or 45 minutes before the webinar begins at 8 o'clock. And I think we will really be excited. We'll have a family reunion. So get online. Angel Isaac will be the person that you can call, and on the screen you'll see the information that you can get on to Angel. But look, we really feel that this will be a time where we have the distance church. This will be a time when we can get together. So I'm excited. I hope you are. Join us for the 70th anniversary pandemic webinar dealing with the pandemic, the parishioner, and progression. It will be a great time, and a time of, I believe that somebody will find hope, and we'll find a sense of new direction for the church. Let me take this opportunity on behalf of Dr. Orlando Seal to express our sympathy and condolences for those families who have been adversely affected. Some of you have lost loved ones, and we mourn with you, and we trust that this will be a time when we can really get together, and this pandemic is going to be over. The one thing I'd like to say is God is still in control. David in that psalm said, of the people of Israel while they were in bondage. How can we sing the Lord's song in a strange land? Join us on Tuesday night, January 26, 2021, as we try to sing the Lord's song in a strange land. We look forward to seeing you. Get on early enough so that we can have a little family reunion as we reacquaint ourselves. We want to know what has been happening with your life. And so join us. It will be a great time. Tuesday night, 8 o'clock, the 26th of January. Join us. My utmost for his highest. Join us on Tuesday night. God bless you, and you have a great day until Tuesday when we'll all gather together. God bless you.